Today is Jedi Mind Trick Friday. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Great Man Gaming. Thank you for joining me. Does that work in Starfield? I don't know. We do it in Dreamlight Valley, and it kind of is our Monday calling card, the whole Jedi Mind Trick Friday, trying to make you start your week off right, thinking it's Friday when it's really, it's Monday. But hello, everyone. So happy to have you here with me today in Starfield. I don't know if we're going to get a lot done. I have a lot to announce and a lot of chatter to chat about. So I hope you had a wonderful weekend. Ali and I had a good weekend, but it was so busy. We did we had a show that we did on Saturday, and it was so packed full of people. And we chatted and talked, and I think we go to these craft shows, just to talk to people, because that's all we did. I mean, even my vendor neighbor, was an amazing person, so generous, and just very nice. Of course, you do get your occasional, the occasional person that there are some people, it's kind of like YouTube. It's like running a YouTube channel, right? It's like you'll run into a lot of people that you absolutely love, and you'll always get that one asshat that comes through. You can't make them happy. They're gonna, no matter what you do, they're gonna give you like a thumbs down, no matter what you do. That's just that's their makeup. That's their lot in life, is to be just mean, nasty, and, they hate everything about life. So you have to understand that you're going to get that in about 1 out of every 20 people. You're going to get that. That goes for YouTube. That goes for real life as well. And you just have to understand, treat them well, but understand that's part of that's the rotten apples in the barrel, right? But we had so much fun. We want to thank everyone. If you came out to see us and were talking to us, we love seeing you. We had a great time. So thank you so much if you did come out to see us. If not, come out to see us. We have another show coming up this Saturday, and we would love to see everyone who is frequent to the show scene. So and there's a lot of them. We see a lot of the same faces every time, and it's so much fun. But yeah, we had a very busy weekend, and we just chilled out yesterday and relaxed. Ali's gone to work today. I am working on other stuff for our next show, home here. And now I'm doing a video on Starfield. I don't know if we're going to get to anything today. I got so much to chat about. But yeah, those people, I mean, I had that happen today with the mailman. I don't know what's wrong with our mailman. He's just not in a good mood ever. And I guess maybe if you don't like your job, maybe you need to find another job. But I watched him. He doesn't know, because whenever anyone comes into my yard, I've got cameras everywhere. So they go off, right? They go off. So I'm watching to see who's in my yard, and the mailman comes in today, and he's got a package. He's holding it. He's kind of like cradling it like a baby in his arms, right? Like, you know how you hold a baby? Yeah. Well, he's got that in one hand. He's got his little computer machine in the other. And his phone, in his hand, in the baby cradling hand, he has his phone, and in the other hand, he's got his little computer inventory thing, whatever, and he's cradling my package in his right arm. And in my yard, I have a fence, and on the outside of the fence, I have a delivery box. It's a big black box that you put packages in. It's for all weather, so that way if it rains out, because I used to leave your packages out in the snow and out in the rain. And so I said, and my son-in-law, he works for UPS, he's like, why don't you just get a package box, that way they don't have to go into your car or into your garage, just leave a package box out there. So I said, okay. So I got a package box out there. And I was watching the mailman. Now, I don't know about your mailman, but our mailman, they had to take on Amazon. Amazon no longer works through UPS as much, I guess. And so I understand that, they have hard days and they get like a lot of packages because they have, they end up being saddled with the packages from Amazon. But so he has this package in his arm, and he opens up the box and he just drops it in. He like lets it roll off his arm and drop down into the box. And I wasn't very happy about that, and I was gonna get on I have like a little like microphone on my phone, and I was just gonna say, hey, whatever. That's not how you treat packages. What if there's something in there that I cared about, right? I mean, I don't, but what if there was something in there that I cared about and it broke? Because you can't place a box like you're supposed to place. You don't let boxes drop into the thing. And but I didn't. But listen. If you don't want to do your job, then get a new job. I get it. You have a bad day, but it is what it is. Don't be throwing my stuff around, man. I pay good money for that stuff. So yeah, but he probably didn't think I was watching him. But I watch everything. If I hear my cameras go off, I know it's in my. If Squirrel will set it off, I'll be like, hey, Squirrel, what are you doing in my yard? That's just the way it is. So that was our weekend and our up today so far. I've decided so we have a contest going on, as you all know, the keyword contest. It will end on June 1st. One person will get a $50 gaming gift card for either the Xbox, the PlayStation Store, the Nintendo Store, or Steam. So $50 will go to one person. All you need to do is, when I say a keyword in any video, take that keyword, put it in the comments of that video only, and you'll get 10 points. The person with the most points on June 1 will win the $50 card. Now, I decided to give a $25 prize. Now, on June the 1st, I'm also going to do a rando draw. I'm going to draw a random name, and I'm going to give that person $25 just for playing. So, you have to but the idea behind it is, I have to know that you're playing. I have to get your name into the draw. So you have to guess at least, or you have to find at least one keyword. So between now and June 1st, you have to get at least one keyword in order to be in the random draw for $25. So understand that, okay? That's the contest. I decided to add a little extra just because I wanted to. So that is happening. All right. We got dogs and cats to do today. Of course, it's a sad day. Monday is never good for shelters. Actually, it's probably around Sunday or Monday because that's when they clear out their shelters. Hopefully, every dog made it and cat made it through the weekend and made it to today so we could read them off. We're going to do that right now just because I want to. We've got Morgan Fairchild's dogs. Posting is Morgan Fairchild, of course. We've got Wally. Wally, we talked about Wally, I think, on Friday. Wally is a shy 1-year-old puppy. 1 year old, folks. He's at NYC ACC. You know how I feel about NYC ACC. They're a terrible, terrible shelter. Wally is ID number 251435. And it says he's getting 0 chances. We have to give him a chance, folks. Please. Please. He's not going to last much longer. Please, if you know anyone who would like to... he needs a rescue. So if you know a rescue, he needs... I believe he needs a rescue. Let me see. Does it say rescue? Maybe not. Oh, yeah, rescue. He needs a rescue. So please contact a rescue that you know of. It can be like New York Second Chance. All that. Please, help out. He needs to find a home soon or they will destroy him. NYC ACC is not the place to be because they really do not give a rat's butt about killing animals. So he is ID number 251435. Let's get Wally out of there, please. I'm going to share him on my X page. I'm going to repost him. And hopefully we can get a rescue out there to save Wally. Please, just take a second and send an email to a rescue. Alright, please do that. Promise me you'll do that. I mean, you guys have been coming to this channel for years. And, you know, we need to do a little more when it comes to trying to, you know, just one email, one message to a rescue saying, hey, there's this dog named Wally. He's ID number 251435, and he needs someone to step up for him. Can you do this? And, you know, New York City Rescue or whatever. Just pick one, send them an email really quick. You can do it right now while I'm talking. You got nothing else to do. You're listening to me. If you're listening to me ramble on, I know you got nothing better to do. Listen, I'm kidding. I know. But please, just grab your email right now. Put in some, you know, just go into Google, put in New York Rescue or like Northeast Rescue, and ask them to pull Wally. Wally is ID number 251435. He is at NYCACC. I think he was in Manhattan from what I remember the other day. And they will destroy him. So let's try to save him, okay? Please. I would appreciate it so much. We also have Storm. Storm is at NYCACC. We can also do her as well. 213396. Put, you know, when you send your email for Wally, put in Storm too. Storm is ID number 213396. All right, and she is at let's see where she's at. I think. Please, 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 please make it a hit. And pet not found. Not a good thing, but put her in there anyway. It's never good when they're not found because you know how that goes. We've got Milo, who's also at NYCACC. He is number 247018, and he needs a rescue. He can be adopted. We're going to repost him. We've got Penny at NYCACC. She is ID number 251075. Let's see if her... boy, none of these dogs are being found. I'm afraid. I'm really afraid that these dogs are no longer with us. I hate NYCACC. I gotta tell you guys, honestly, you guys know that. We've got Lancaster, so that means this is Los Angeles County. We have a 3-year-old dog, male gray and white pit bull terrier. He has ID number A5770756. He's at Pet Harbor. His name is Blackie. Blackie's about 3 years old, and he has not been there very long. He has been at the shelter since yesterday. He is in Los Angeles County. The phone number there is area code 661-940-4191. That is for Blackie, ID number A as in Apple, 5770756. All right? If you are in Los Angeles, please help out Blackie, find him a home. We've got Moo. Moo, it says last call for Moo. He's 2 years old. And do we have any info on Moo? I don't see any info. Why do they say last call? There's absolutely no info on this dog. Where is Moo? Is under kill command. Where? I don't... what a stupid post. I'm going to repost it, though. Oh, wait. Maybe it's down here. Oh, here we go. I got it. He's at Manhattan, NYCACC. Moo is ID number 249528. That's 249528. It says he dreams of a gentle, kind home. He's at Manhattan, NYCACC. Yeah, he won't last long, folks. I had to scroll all the way down to 3 other posts to find his address or where he's at. So that is for Moo. Alright, I'm posting all these. We're going to do a couple more here. We got 10-month-old Aries. Says he's a victim of suspected animal cruelty. That's terrible. What kind of scumbag abuses animals? Aries is a 10-month-old terrier. He's a terrier. He is, where are you at, buddy? And he has a 3-year-old kennel mate named Biscuit. They both need homes. Biscuit and Aries. They are at San Antonio. San Antonio. He loves treats. He is dog friendly and very affectionate. Both these dogs look very friendly. To adopt or to foster, it is at ACS Apple Charlie Spaghetti. That's all I could think of. Apple Charlie Spaghetti. ACS Foster. It's all one word. ACS Foster at sanantonio.gov. All right. Please email them. ACS Foster, one word, at sanantonio.gov. That is for Aries. ID number A800127 and his kennel mate Biscuit. Please save them. They're young dogs and they need some help. All right. That's going to do it for today. I'm sure there are plenty of other animals that are on X, so please help out. This is what this channel is all about, folks. I mean, people come on here and they're like, why are you talking about animals on a gaming channel? No, this channel is an animal channel with some gaming in it. Alright, that's the way it is. And that's how this channel has been for years. It's the way it always will be. I am not here to play, I'm here to play games, but I am here to save animals, right? And talk and save animals. And that is the main goal of this channel. Let me get out of this. Let me get out of first person, or third person, and I gotta go to my ship. I think there's a way we can just go there quickly. Yeah, fast travel to ship. Here we go. Alright. So there we have it. And that is the dogs for today.
Alright, Captain.
Alright.
Where are we headed next?
Where are we headed next? Let's have a look at the missions before we even decide what we're gonna do here. We have talked to the bartender at Viewport, pay lobby, or pay Landry Hatfield. Yeah, I don't have that. Talk to the scientist by the tree. What's that about? I don't know if I probably should have traveled. I'm right there. I don't know why I just traveled there. Talk to the scientist by the tree. Alright, is that going to lead me anywhere? Does that seriously do anything for me? Well, let's find out. Is that my active quest? I really wish it would, let's see. Here's the map. I already did that, or I talked about that, so we don't have to do the pay Landry thing. I don't see any other quests here. Wait, is this it right here? Register for Vanguard? No. There we go. This is where I want to go. Talk to the scientist by the tree. Alright, that looks like the tree. That's a pretty big tree. I hope I'm in the right area.
It's amazing to think that this tree predates New Atlantis. Can you imagine all the changes it's seen?
Where is this person? Okay. No, to heck with Landry. I don't want to talk to Landry. Here I am, and right there. It looks like... Why can't I highlight that? I'm trying to highlight it. No, it won't let me. There we go. Alright. This is really annoying. Talk to the scientist by the tree. That's what I'm trying to do. It keeps putting me back here, and it's really getting annoying. This game could be a little more user-friendly, you know? It's probably like, shut up, noob, just play. It's trying to send me down into the thing, but I've already done that, I think. This is the tree right here, though. I want to make that my... Oh, wait a minute. I have an idea. Duh. I have an idea. This is it. This is what I'm talking about. Which one is it? Which one is the talk to the scientist by the tree? Nope. No. Nope. That I want to do. Alright, we gotta do that. We gotta collect Dieter Malachi's debt. We're gonna do that, I think. Where is the one that's the tree one? Alright, I guess we'll forget about that and just register for the Vanguard, activities, investigate, da-da-da, speak with Trevor, talk to Sergeant Yumi, investigate. Here it is. There we go. Did I get that thing marked? Oh, I hope so. Aha! See, if you use your brain, Gray, it helps. Listen, alright. Don't even. Don't even. I never claim to know everything. I just, you know, I wing it. Here we go. There we go. We walked. I just walked right past this guy. All right, I'm trying to talk to you, Pat.
Sorry, I really can't afford to be distracted. I need to get to the bottom of this.
Something wrong? You sound concerned. You seem to be staring at a tree.
I am not staring. I am analyzing. This is important xenobiological work. I
Oh,
work
okay.
for the scientific division of MAST. I've been studying this tree for quite some time, and it appears to be exhibiting some worrying signs. Are you familiar with this particular specimen? Do you understand its importance?
I've passed by this particular tree many times, and honestly, I never gave it a second thought. Does it hold some sort of special significance?
Finally, somebody understands. Unless, wait, you're not mocking me, right? People. Ugh. Look, I have a lot of work to do here. If you're just going to gawk, I'd ask that you move on. If you can actually assist me, however, I would appreciate it. I don't normally solicit help from random passersby, but it seems an exception is necessary. Would you be willing to retrieve some additional data for me?
I'm okay, sure.
A mercenary, huh?
Yeah,
Well, I'm sure we can work something out.
I need money.
So, are you on board?
Yes.
Well, that's... Thank you. That's unexpected. There's a series of biosensors I've placed in various locations around New Atlantis, all calibrated to gather pertinent information. They've been running for long enough that I think it's time to collect and analyze their findings. If you would bring them to me, that would save time.
Something you need?
Well, that sounds a little boring. I'll tell you the truth. But, you know, I think we need money. We need to pay that stupid 128,000 ransom thing or whatever that we have to do. But I'm going to go find, I think... How are we on time here? Let me check the time really quick. Alright, we got a little bit of time left. I think I'm going to go do that quest. I want to go find that dude and collect that bounty. How about we do that? This one seems to be too easy. Look at it. There's one right up here I can go collect right now. And be okay with it. Uh-oh. Alright, stop wasting your CO2 there. Alright, here's one. Here we go. Let's just give it a shot. Biosensor. Take it. Is that all you gotta do is take it? That's it? That's the quest? Okay. Well, that's pretty simple. Can't complain there about being easy. I'm gonna cheat. I'm gonna go this way. There we go. So I see a little spot up here. I like these little. This is a nice area right here. I would eat my lunch here. Now I'm hungry. All right. Something right here. Oh, that's just a train. Here's another one up here. Just trampling over these trees and stuff. Here we go. That wasn't placed there very well, was it? It's just like laying across the tree. Alright. We got another one down here.
So after an hour of whining, they're finally out here.
They're just sitting on the grass. They should be playing.
Wow, nice way to talk about your kids. So after an hour of whining, they're just out here. You can't help but draw comparisons to No Man's Sky, but I think Starfield. I like Starfield. I think it has a cleaner look to it. Look at this. See what I mean? It's got this nice purple hue, and oh, what an awesome EIT. Yeah, open. Can I get some new duds? Look at this. Look at these awesome clothes. What does that thing cost? That looks like a futuristic disco outfit. That looks like a Starfleet Academy, kind of, except for that little... Huh, interesting. Still haven't found any figurines yet. That's a little bit... That ticks me off a little. But we'll find them. We'll find one. When I get my first one, I'm going to freak right out. Oh yeah, I will. You know I will. What's this?
Please let me know if I may assist you.
Well, thank you. I will do that, but nothing that I see here really strikes my fancy. Look at this. Can I play with this thing? Can't. You can take it, and then you'll get caught for shoplifting. So let's get out of here. See you later. Let's got that other doohickey.
Keep it moving.
Alright, there we go. How many more of these things are there? Did I get them all? Pretty simple. I like this. I just love the scenery in here. I could walk through here all day long and just see and explore things. Look at this. Very cool. I guess this is what we'll do today. I was going to go get that bounty, but I guess this is where I want to be. Look at this. Isn't that just fantastic? It's just, oh, it just gets me. Absolutely love the way it looks. Well, look at this. I can fly. With my, I sound like a girl. I think I got the wrong voice box on. Alright, well, whatever. Okay. I'm gonna jump in the water. Where's that? Did I pass that thing? That marker? It's here somewhere.
Hey, no funny stuff with that boost pack. Got enough plane traffic as it is.
Hey, are you looking for eggs too? I've only found one so far, but I want to find more before anyone else does. So if you see some, can you tell me? Okay, well, if I see any of those, I'll tell you. And you can tell me if you find any eggs. Miss Seng over at UC Distribution bought the one I found, and she said she might buy more if I can find them. I could really use the credits.
Yeah, you and me three, buddy. You got rent to pay?
Private sector. Now that's where the real money's at.
Really? Well, thanks for the info. Sculpture. Everything in the future looks very, I think I said this before, it looks very sterilized, doesn't it? Doesn't everything looks like super clean in the future? Look at this like honeycomb pattern, that's pretty cool. What's here? Whetstone, hello. Oh, it's a restaurant of some sort. Some kind of eat. Oh, look at this. But they don't have very many tables. I bet you they have a line here on Friday nights, don't they? Once you get done running through space. How do they make money on 3 tables?
My mom always raised me that if you are
Ooh, look at the robot. Hello! Security minibot. Aren't you cute? I want one. I love robots. I met someone at the show this weekend who is into robots. Robotics. Very interesting little chap. We had a good conversation. He was just a kid. But we had a good conversation. There's so many just brilliant people out there that are trying to do things that are just some of the things just amaze me. Is that an egg? Oh yeah, that's an Eggman desk assistant. All right, let's see what this
I'm afraid, due to
lady
recent
like.
legislative action, I'm no longer able to allocate ships. I can, however, deal in general goods. Welcome to UC Distribution. Now, before you say a word, I am required to inform you that formal complaints cannot be filed until the customer feedback system is back online. I have been told it'll be up and running in 2 weeks, but you know how these things are. I am sorry for any potential inconvenience. Also, if you're here about a corporate account, I've been assured that deliveries will be back on schedule soon. Who, Jordan? That kid's in here every other day with some random thing he found. Trying to get credits. Yeah, I took pity on him. Why, what is it?
I need it. I'm just gonna tell her.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Well,
Gimme.
you can have it back for what I paid for it, plus a little extra. Let's call it a convenience fee, shall we?
Wow, really? How much I got? How much?
I could, but I did pay for it. I'd like to recover my losses. And it's all the way in the back room. I'd have to walk back there, then back out here. You did say this was important after all. Honestly, it's probably worth way more than what we're talking about.
Fine.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Give me that. Did she give it to me? Yes. What do you have for sale?
I hope we have what you need.
You probably don't. Okay, well they gotta... Alright, no thanks. Oh wait, they have... Ooh, look at the price on these things. Incendiary UC Tactical Agility. Oh, that's very nice. I'm okay for now, I guess. I'm not going to spend my money. I need to pay my rent.
You mean besides providing a pleasant face for customers to interact with? It's all in the name. We distribute materials and products all around the United Colonies. Never a dull moment. Always something going on and 4 other things we need to be ready for. I know some people don't believe it, but we really do the best we can. Wouldn't still be working here if I didn't care. Back to it then.
Alright, let's go finish this quest and give these eggs to the, whatever they are, the sensors, biosensors to this dude. And call it a complete. I can probably like fast travel there. I'm gonna hoof it. I want to. I like the sights. I honestly do.
Wasn't planning on taking this.
I didn't ask. Why can't I get up here? There we go. There we go. Too easy. Too easy. There we go. Alright, here's your eggs, buddy. I got it.
But I really do need those sensors, and quickly. So you do. Wonderful. I'll just take these, and we'll see what they have to tell us.
Hey, you owe me $100 bucks.
Load the data. Give it a moment. And just another moment. Oh. It is working, isn't it? Ah, there it is. Relief. Now, let's see. This is... Well, it's... Oh my. Oh, it seems my concerns were valid all along. Well, there's good news and bad news. The good news is that my suspicions were correct. There is something wrong with the tree. I will report my findings to MAST immediately with no small amount of satisfaction. The phrase, "I told you so," may even be uttered more than once. Well, from a certain point of view. In an, admittedly, somewhat selfish manner. The bad news, as it were, is that the internal composition of the tree is changing. In this particular case, the tree is now regularly emitting ultra-low frequency sound waves. They're nearly imperceptible now, but they're growing in strength. This is something we've never observed before. Depending on how large these waves grow, consequences for the city could be disastrous. I must consult with my colleagues in Mast at once. Thank you for your assistance. I hope these credits are adequate compensation.
Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate that, my friend. All right, that is the quest. We got some... What is this? Does he want more?
The data from the biosensors speaks for itself.
Check in on Kelton later, it says. How later?
Thank you for your help retrieving the biosensors. These findings are...
Alright, so let's check in with them later, so I guess we don't... He's got a blue dot over him, but okay, we're good to go. Alright, everyone, that is an awesome looking tree. That's going to do it for today. Thank you all for tuning in, and please make sure that you send emails to rescues. In fact, I'm going to make that the keyword today is rescue. Rescue. That means we can all rescue these animals out of these high kill shelters. We can save lives. So the keyword for this video is rescue. When you put the keyword into the chat box or the I just lost my train of thought. Comment section. Please also make sure that you're looking up a rescue in the Northeast and have them or ask them or anywhere, maybe even anywhere, like the Second Chance Rescue. Please send them an email and give them the ID numbers of these dogs and ask them to please pull them. That's all you gotta do. It'll take you 5 minutes. 5 minutes to save a life. I think that's a really good deal. Thank you so much. Please make sure that you visit your local animal shelter. Be the best human being that you can be today. Don't be as good as you're going to be tomorrow, but be better than you were yesterday. And I'm going to see you in the next video, probably on Wednesday morning in Dreamlight Valley. I will see you then.